Hi and Assalamualaikum to Madam Sasa and everyone. So today, we are from CDCS 1113A will be presenting about Gaussian Elimination method. First, I would like to introduce you our group members. The first one is Nur Masturina. The second one, which is me, Nur Arsha Aina. The third one is Anis Fatin Daina. And the last one is Khalifa Damia Shaira. You guys must be wonder who invented Gaussian elimination method, right? It is Carl Friedrich Gauss. He championed the use of row reduction to the extent that is commonly called Gaussian elimination. It was further popularized by Wilhelm Jordan, who attached his name to the process by which row reduction is used to compute metric inverse. It is called Gauss-Jordan elimination method. Introduction to case study. Gaussian elimination method is a direct method for solving a system of linear equation. So, we will solve a question using Gaussian elimination method to show you how we can apply it on our daily life.
So this is the first problem statement. An executive of Raffles Communication recently traveled to London, Paris and Rome. He paid $280, $330 and $260 per night for lodging in London, Paris and Rome respectively, and your hotel bill total $4,060. You spend $130, $140 and $110 per day for meals in London, Paris and Rome respectively, and your expenses for meals total $1,800. If you spend as many days in London as you did in Paris and Rome combined, how many days did you stay in each city? Okay, so this is the first step on how to solve it. First, expand on the information. Let's say that we put L for London, P for Paris, and R for Rome. And for the next step, we will record the information for lodging and meals for each city.
Next, we will record the information for lodging for each city, which is 280 for London, 350 for Paris, and 260 for Rome. And we also record for the total, which is 4,060. Next, we record for the information, which is meals for each city. 150 for London, 140 for Paris, and 110 for Rome. And for the total, we will get 1,800. And next, we take L minus P minus R, which is London minus Paris minus Rome. And each of them, we got 1 for London, -1 for Paris, and -1 for Rome. And next, for the question on how many days did you stay in each city, we will answer this question by using this step. We will sum up all the information that we got to answer the question on how many days do you stay in each city. For example, we take 880 for London, 350 for Paris, and 260 for Rome equal to 4,060. 150 London, 140 Paris, 110 Rome equal to 1,800. So, London minus Paris and minus Rome, we will get 0.
After transform information into system linear equation, we need to change the system into the augmented matrix. First step, to get a leading one, we need to interchange row 1 with row 3. Second step, we need to multiply row 1 with 130 and minus with row 2. Second, we need to multiply row 1 with 280 minus with row 3. Therefore, under first leading one, we get 0 value. Third step, to get second leading one, we need to multiply 1 over 270 with row 2. To have 0 value under second leading one, we need to multiply row 2 with 610 minus with row 3. Lastly, we need to find the third leading one. Negative 9 over 20 will multiply with row 3 to get the third leading one. Thus, we will get row echelon matrix using Gaussian elimination method. After we get row echelon matrix, we need to transform it into system of linear equation. And then we will label each system of linear equation with 1, 2, and 3. Then we will solve it using back substitution to get the value of L, P, and R. Since we already know the value of R, which is R equal to 3, we can solve the second equation, which is P plus 8 over 9. We multiply with R equal to 20 over 3. We replace R with 3 and become P plus 8 over 9 multiplied with 3 equal to 20 over 3. We calculate the equation and we get P equal to 4. Since we already know that R equal to 3, and when we solve the second equation, we get P equal to 4. We can solve the first equation, which is L minus P minus R equal to 0. We replace R with 3 and P with 4. We can get L minus 4 minus 3 equal to 0. We calculate and get L minus 7 equal to 0. We move negative 7 to the right and get L equal to 7. Therefore, after we solve system of linear equation using back substitution, we get that L equal to 7, P equal to 4, and R equal to 3.
So now let's check together whether our values that we have obtained are correct. And let's compute all the values we got into the questions that we work on. As you can see, when we compute all the values into our equations, we got the same answer as our questions that we have been provided. So therefore, it is proven that our values that we have gained by using the Gaussian elimination method are correct. This is the conclusion for our case study. Gaussian elimination method is used to solve a system of linear equations. Based on the question, we can conclude that we have spent 7 days in London, 4 days in Paris, and 3 days in Rome. This method solves the equation by turning them into augmented matrices and performs elementary row operation. This method produces the matrix into row echelon form, which differs from Gauss-Jordan elimination method that produces a matrix into reduced row echelon form. Here is the list of references that we have referred to for our case study. Thank you for watching this video. We hope that you enjoyed our video through it all.
That's all from us.
Don't forget to subscribe.
Bye bye.